I brought y'all to the bedroom. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to the bedroom. Close the door. Okay. Close the door. Marvin Sapp is here. Close the door. Absolutely. I said, girl, I didn't feel like being out there. Okay. I didn't feel like being out there. I felt like being in here. So we are in here tonight. And when I tell you it's hot, absolutely. Shout out to the baddest moderators in the beef sector. Kilo Low, Blue the Fly, and Firefly. Shout out to the girls. Hey, California girl. Hey, Miss Steph. Hey, Sugar Wooga. Hey, Burn Dog. Sagittarius Queen. Hey, y'all. I see the beef sector got a lot going on tonight. And I just want to talk about it just for a little taste, okay? But can I say this before I go there? Hey, Buttercup girl. Can I say this before I go there? Child, China pulled a whole Uno reverse. Uno reverse, draw 2, draw 4, then draw 8. Okay, China. And I hate to say it, I really hate to report it tonight, but China is actively tearing the US's head off tonight. Absolutely. Okay, let's be very clear. China is tearing our heads off. Hey, Athena. Shout out to the chat tonight. Gray is hot in here. Okay. I got the window open and it's still hot. Trump thought he could. Hey, the Truth Enterprise. Oh, we're gonna talk about the beef sector tonight. Trump thought he could intimidate China the way he's been intimidating these other countries with these tariffs. And China said, oh, you want to play? Let's play. Absolutely. Okay. And every time Trump go up, China go up. Now, what happened most recently gagged me. All of a sudden. Now, thank you, Brenda. Happy resurrection to you too, my love. And thank you for the super chat. What happened recently gagged me. Okay. All of a sudden, now, those of us who not in our 20s and 30s, we already know about the sweatshops in China. None of this is new to us. About the cheap labor, how the US will outsource labor because it was so much cheaper to have things made in China and shipped back to the US for sale. Hey, Bluty. We been knew that. That's not new tea, right? That's not new tea. So it's funny watching all of these Gen Xers go crazy over it. However, there is another layer that makes it a little different for them. Number one, we got social media, okay? When we were hearing about the sweatshops in China and the cheap labor in China, we didn't have the World Wide Web. We didn't have Instagram and Facebook to really get into some things, okay? But this generation got all that so they could really spread the information really fast. So that's one thing. But the other thing is, even though we knew that they did that and they hired, outsourced the labor to make luxury goods and everyday goods to China, even though we knew that, I don't think a lot of us knew that in the same shop where the real stuff is made is the exact same people that's making the fake stuff. That's the part too that I don't think we was ready for. Okay. I don't think even the new generation. Hey, Summer Breeze. Hey, family of 6. Even the new generation or us, I don't think we knew that they was making Gucci, the fake Gucci and the real Gucci, what we call fake and real, because even that's challenged. Okay? But what we call the fake luxury or the real luxury, come to find out it was all made by the same people. Absolutely. Hey, I said it. Hey, don't ask me. Ish, all made by the same people. China is talking to Vietnam, Taiwan, and Japan. China is playing chess, not checkers. Okay. China has now grouped up with all of our enemies. They said, "Oh, you don't want to trade with us?" The US, you're not the only country in the world. Okay. You're not the only place in the world where we could trade. See, we talk about other countries living under a certain level of propaganda. We do too. Because our government has convinced us that the United States is the best thing since sliced bread. And that although we got our problems here, we would never want to go live somewhere else. That's what the propaganda over here has convinced us of that right there. Okay. And it also has convinced a lot of people that everywhere else is broke and they don't have no new technology and all this. And so for a lot of us, we don't even try to travel outside the US because of that. So back to this Chinese manufacturers exposing stuff because Trump want to play with these tariffs. All of a sudden, the people that's making the stuff, the high-end luxury goods, are making videos on Instagram and on TikTok saying, "Oh, the tariffs is going to make you pay more money to buy this stuff from people. You could buy it directly from us. Cut out the middleman. You don't got to go to Louis Vuitton. You don't got to go to Gucci. You don't got to go to Lululemon. We make Lulu. What y'all paying $100 for a pair of pants, it costs us $5 to make. We'll ship them to you for the $5. Baby, they are tearing, sniping us. Real nasty. Okay. I know you did take down some of them websites, child. They said your perfume, your weave, go on www.chingchangchong and get it. Absolutely. They charge you $700 for a bundle. Go over there to www.eggroll.com and we gonna plug you. Baby, they. Now the gag is they don't even have Instagram, and all these websites are banned in China. All these social media apps where they coming out dropping this tea, and this is coming from the Chinese distributors. These apps are banned in China. So how they making these videos? Huh? Absolutely. How they making these videos? How they making these videos, child? Nevertheless, they all over Instagram, all over TikTok, spilling all the tea, telling you what website to go to. Okay, child. So come to find out, the fake was always real. The fake was always real. They make the stuff in China, okay? Ship it to France where they put the label on it and then raise the price by thousands, all because they shipped it there and put their label on it. And then they get the right to say made in Italy, made in France, all because it got shipped there and they put the label. Some of these luxury brands, like Hermes ain't that sold out that you got to get on no wait list and do all this. You got to spend in order to buy an Hermes bag, you got to spend like $10,000 to $20,000 first with them to be considered to buy an Hermes bag. And then when they finally let you buy a bag, they bring you in this private room, sit you down, and they choose the bag for you. So you've waited all this time to buy an Hermes bag, and then they tell you, well, we've chosen this green colored crap, and you better buy it if you ever want to buy something else from them. And they make you buy that bag, and now you get considered for other bags and bigger bags and more exclusive bags. That's their way of developing a relationship, because according to them in 2025, it's so hard to come by an Hermes bag. They're lying. What they do is they literally burn their inventory. They literally burn unsold inventory to make it appear as though you're buying something exclusive. It's all mind games. Absolutely. So they begin put on blast. They begin put on blast real bad, okay? And all these, and I ain't trying to come for no label folks, because I like a label. I like a label. I work hard. I like a label sometimes. Okay. Absolutely, I like a label. Okay. But I'm not delusional. I'm not going broke. I'm not buying no $2,000 bag and can't put $2,000 in it. I said I'm not buying no $2,000 purse but can't put $2,000 in it. That's just stupid. And technically, a real financial advisor will tell you don't buy no $2,000 bag if you're not set up for your retirement, if you don't have an emergency fund, if you don't have medical. They'll give you a whole list of stuff that you actually got to make sure is in place before you could even think about spending even $2,000 on a bag. And that's at the very low end. A lot of people that buy that stuff, they're buying it to have the feeling of hood rich. They want to feel. That's why I bought it, because I wanted to feel something. Okay, I wanted to feel something. But true people that's really rich, they don't wear none we even know about. The brand, they don't wear. They're not into Louis and Gucci. That's too common for them. Okay, so luxury really, and these brands and how they get people to spend thousands of dollars on stuff that's worth $5 and $10, because they trick poor people. It's poor people that do that. It's us, because they know real rich people not doing that. But come to find out, the fake stuff made by the same people that make the real stuff. So the real always been fake then, and the fake always been real. It's just a matter of finding that exact distributor that make that. Because there's a lot of copies out there. But if you find the distributor that's making Gucci and you buy a bag from them that looks like a Gucci bag, that is a Gucci bag. The difference is they didn't ship it nowhere to put the label in on the inside and give you a duster and a certificate, child, whatever. Okay. All these influencers are real quiet because they love to throw the fact that in our faces that you can't afford it, but I can. But all of a sudden, all these influencers, they're awfully quiet. Yeah, because your outfit actually costs $15. It's on you that you pay $15,000. It still costs $15. So that's not a flex. It makes you look dumb. Absolutely. It's Tricky D around. See, Tracy D and people like her are so insecure that them things define them. They have to have it. They have to have it. And they don't care if it's stolen. They don't care if it's the fake version. They don't care if it's made by they don't care who the hell made it, child. And they get the stuff delivered to them in big black garbage bags, child. You got to look at the size of the shoe to make sure you don't got an 8 and a 9, child. Okay. Just a whole bunch of random stuff. Just a whole bunch of a small top and a large bottom, but child, they stole it. Who got time to sit there and read a label when you trying to get out with the 5-finger discount? Don't nobody got time to sit there and read them labels and make sure they got a large on a large. Okay. And that's why Tricky D was around here with them fake Fendi dresses with Steve Madden boots. That don't even go down. But you gonna rock some. If that's all they brought and had in stock this week was them big clunky Steve Maddens and this brown and black Fendi, then we gonna rock out. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. We gonna rock out. Don't ask me, so I can't wait to get to Canal Street. I know that's right. And she, look. Broke up a whole friendship because I bought her a fake bag for her anniversary. Broke up a whole friendship over it. That was the best thing that could have happened to me at that time. Okay. She's so attached to labels. Her identity is so attached to a freaking label that she couldn't even take the friendship no more, child. She couldn't take it. Okay. Now this woman had been through hell and high water. This woman had cancer and beat it and all type of stuff. Oh, but when it came to that fake purse, that's where she drew the line. Okay. That's where she had to draw the line. Stupid. Absolutely. And a lot of them luxury brands don't even like black folks. They don't even want your fat self shopping in they stores. Your little short black fat self. They don't even want your little short fat black self shopping in their stores, and they make it known. Some of these brands purposely do not make sizes over a large, and then the large really be a medium. But that's because they know that we got a little trunk, a little something, a little back. So while we breaking our necks, acting like we can really afford these overpriced brands that we can't, half the time the doggone owner be racist. Get into it. Anyway, girl, let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about this right here. Why is Deanna so hateful? Why is Deanna so hateful? Why is tobacco throat? Girl, sound like somebody got a swifter sweeper in your damn Why is Deanna strong? See, I thought once you're not wife material at all. It's not giving wife material. And I have to think about it. I say no real woman would ever date her man. Because what her man likes, real women don't act like that. Okay? Chain smoking, loud, country, big yellow teeth, gas station weave, and big gargles for glasses. Don't know man that takes his life seriously wants your mouth even on them. Absolutely. And she, I thought once you get a man, it makes you soft, a little soft. Mm-hmm. Hey, faith is the substance, cussing all day. Want it. I thought, but see, this is what I noticed too. She just like Cardi B. They the same. When you see a married woman online cutting up, she doesn't have a protector. Uh-oh, where's my bum? Where's my bum? Where's my bum? We knew that Offset was offloading in everybody because the way Cardi B used to come on here cussing out everybody. Same thing with Deanna. We know you don't have a real man because you cussing and mad all the time. Because, baby, a real man will have you so calm like a little kitten. That's why I'm sitting over here pretty, because I got a real man in my life now. He ain't no visible one, okay? He is invisible, okay? But I got a man, and we are celebrating him this weekend, as a matter of fact. But I'm sitting over here glowing and happy and very much so protected because I got a man. An invisible one. Nevertheless. Well, he invisible because he treats me better than these ninjas. Okay? My man treat me real good. I wish I would. Okay? You got to come with it. I could show y'all what they was calling me at 4 a.m. this morning. Oh, I be running. Okay? Running for Jesus. And I'm not tired yet. You ain't getting this. Okay? All early, all in the middle of the night. I said, holy. One guy gonna tell me, if you wake up jerking in the middle of the night, that's me. I said, oh, no. Let me sprinkle some oil around my bed. Don't be doing nothing nasty in the middle of the night to me and talking about I'm gonna wake up. No, I don't want to wake up to you doing whatever you doing over there at your house. Okay. But these folks are nasty. Okay. Shawty's trying to get me. I said, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Let me live my look. I got enough sin in my life. I don't need to add none. Okay. So I be running from these folks, literally, all in the middle of the doggone night, all early in the morning, just nasty. Okay, just nasty. But anyway, I just feel like if I was doing the nasty regularly and I was married and all that, I wouldn't be on social media screaming. And it's the thing, Deanna, she not just on here mad, she says the worst stuff. She always wishing death on somebody or saying like she says the word, like she goes really low. That doesn't say nothing about the people she's talking about. It says everything about her. So while she thinks she gagging the people she's talking about, but going that low really says how low of a dirty foot, dry ankle person you are, actually. So she over there mad, talking about five bum. Let's compare gums. Let's compare feet. And let's find the bum. Let's see who has lotion on their thighs. Let's see who smells when they come out of the bathroom doing a number one and who smells like roses. Let's see. Because the only bum I see is that one over there that married a man that had us stealing up out of Walmart. That is some bum-ish. Okay? I would never. That's why I said the man you got, nobody else. Y'all are a match made in heaven. Nobody wants you. Nobody want him. Nobody want to be with a woman that got to steal cigarette lighters out of Walmart. No woman wants to be with a man that's so dusty and broke down that he got her helping her steal lighters out of Walmart. Y'all are disgusting, and you live with your mammy. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. So who is the bum? She is so hateful. It's not our fault that you look like that. It's not. I swear for God, it's not our fault that you had an IEP. That's not the beef sector's fault, okay? And you're always mad. She's so unhappy, and she think all that's doing something. You better be glad you ain't come to the show, Deanna. See, all these people with the big mouths, they didn't come to the show. Deanna didn't come to the show because she was scared. I don't think Tracy was scared. Deanna was scared. Rita was scared. Both of them with the biggest mouths. I put on my community tab, for the last 2,000 years, the people with the biggest mouths are the weakest. Deanna got the biggest mouth in the beef sector and is the weakest. Thank you, Winterlux. Hey, Miss Paulette. Somebody in Deanna town that she knows took pictures of her, and to this day, she don't got no smoke for him. You're weak. So coming on here hollering fight bomb, no, you're the fight bomb that went to a club, took your man to the Pink Door in Vegas to see Sean. Both of y'all sus. You want a woman. That's what's wrong with Deanna. Come on out, Butch. Huh? Come on out, Butch. That's what's wrong with her. I wouldn't sit around and be mad if all I wanted to do was taste something. I would just go taste it. You act like a man. You smell like a man. Your hands look like a man. Come on out. And that's why they be around there to them swingers parties. Yeah, she's still over there smoking them Black and Miles. Around there to a swing. Don't no woman want you. Your breath stink. We could start right there. And then have a stinking breath and loud. Ain't none of it working. Okay. Absolutely. So she mad at Heidi, she mad at me, she mad at the world, she mad at everybody but that burger shop she work at. These folks that set up and got records and mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Get over your life. Anyway, I'm so glad Tracy here, child. Tracy going to church. Yeah! I was thinking about it earlier, Tracy. I said, is Tracy going to church? see, I'm the wrong one because y'all know I go to the church. Okay. I believe in going around there to the church. Okay. When a ninja want to talk and I could see you in your elements, or if I got an opportunity to see your raggedy family, I want to go. Hello. So, glory! Yes, Tracy. Yes. Oh, child. It was these girls at this church. I could not stand them. Okay. They daddy was the preacher and everything. He said, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you said that, prophet. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, hallelujah. And they wouldn't say hallelujah. Okay. They would just say hallelujah. And I don't know what it was about that used to make me mad. Okay. Ooh, hallelujah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, shut up. No, God, we can't do that. But Tracy, I hope when you go on Sunday, yes, I hope when you go on Sunday that you just really give him some praise, okay? Because it is not about Weasel with his old fake self. He ain't even supposed to be in the beef sector, I thought. See, it amazes me how weak these men are in the beef sector. When I said I'm going to go do something else, I did it for months. I went off and did it for months. Several. Like I was gone for a minute because I meant it. But if you can't even stand on your word and do what you say and say what you're going to do, Jay Wilson, how could anybody respect you? You're not a man of your word. You came out here and did this whole live and basically the whole thing was a lie. I'm leaving. I'm changing my content and you haven't done neither. Okay? So that's all to try to scare people. And for him to try to tell Tracy she can't go to a public place is wild. I don't give a doggone time about he gave his church pictures of Tracy. So I wouldn't care. Wiley said the same thing. They not you coming, so great. That's great. Maybe they can have me a glass of water ready. Tell them I like cold water when I get there. That is a public place, okay? Jay Wilson don't want nobody to see his little fat self sitting on that organ playing with God, getting no photos. He ain't scared nobody. So I was thinking today, do I have any advice I could give Tracy? Anything I wish I had did when I went around at a Wiley's church that I did not do? And I said yes. Okay. Yes, there is actually some things that I wish I'd done. Okay. But in the meantime, between time, absolutely, Tracy, if you want to go to his church, oh, you better be glad I'm not in San Antonio, because girl, I will go with you. Okay. I will go with you. I wish he would try to tell me I can't come to his church. Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is? Oh, lying self. Now, if his church gets on some mess and tries not to let you in, Tracy, I will make sure I already got my posters ready, okay? Because they can't stop me from passing out my documentation on the when the people leave in the church. They can't stop me from passing out my documentation to the people on their way out the door. So that I wish I had done. See, Wiley was scared that his church, which was his family, was going to find out about that YouTube channel. Jay Wilson is scared that his church is going to find out about that YouTube channel. So if he tries to make it so I can't come in, I would make it so I already got a whole bunch of printouts of his face, his YouTube channel, the link, and I will print those out and I will pass them out. Girl, you know how they do when they giving out apartments, when they renting out apartments where you could just pull the little thing down? Like you could have like 15 pieces of paper on one piece of paper and like cut them and people could just pull it. Girl, you could get them a little sheet. Girl, would be nothing, okay? To put all the information on one little slip, his YouTube channel name and all that, and let them know that they got a demon playing the organ. And if they think you lying, check out the YouTube channel. Huh? They don't like that. Let me drop a bomb because I know they don't like that. I know they don't like that. Fook Jay Wilson. Absolutely. He could get this work. Okay, Tracy? See, this is his thing. He always calls himself coming on here trying to say something that he thinks is going to stop people or intimidate them or put a pause in them. You're not. But you're not, though. And all the issue talk, you should be ready for these things. You better be glad I don't live there, because I would definitely be at the church. And I would dress up. And Tracy, this is the other thing I said I wish I'd done before I got to Wiley's church. See, when I got to Wiley's church, the pastor, he wasn't doing good. Okay, he wasn't doing good. Absolutely, he wasn't doing good. And he had to sit down to deliver the word. The singing, horrible. Okay? So I believe when you go to Jay Wilson's church, the preaching may be good. But we know that singing, horrible. Off key. Jay Wilson gonna be over there singing in the key of L. Okay? So I would advise you, I wish what I had done was listen to some good music on the way, because you sure as hell ain't finna get none when you get there. Let me drop a bomb. Absolutely. Absolutely. You ain't finna get no good music, girl. Okay? And you may want to turn on a little word, too, before you get there, because you may not get a good word either. Because look who attends. He go there every week, and look at his life. He in the parking lot, fresh up out of there, he cussing. So as a matter of fact, you know what, Tracy? I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Because, see, if you don't want to come out of there with what he got. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where it's at. I'm going to show you right now. Tracy, I just thought about it. Tracy. Because, see, he come out of there cussing. He come out of there booty popping. He come out of there logging on the jack. He come out of there not feeding that damn dog. Jay Wilson comes from out of that church doing everything but praising the Lord. Tracy, when you go on Easter, I need you to be prepared. Cover your head. Absolutely. Cover your head, woman of God. Okay? Cover. You need a covering. Okay? Put a little cross on you. Get a little oil. Put a little cross and cover your head. Girl, you need protection. Okay? You better put on the whole armor so you don't come out of that cussing like he does. These are the things I wish they had told me. Absolutely. Absolutely. And who gonna not respect you when you coming in there like that lady that went over there to Pakistan? Respect to the lie. Okay? Respect. Tracy. You better go in there and tell her respect to the law. Where my girl at? I need my girl to say respect to the law. Okay. Hi, Nisha, whatever her name. What she say?
Hey, oh, you doing she?
Uh-huh. Tell them, Tracy.
No.
I need her to say respect to the lie, respect to the lie, respect to the lie. Okay, girl. This ain't funny. Okay, this is not funny because I gotta find respect to the lie, respect to our lie, respect to the lie. Okay, because we don't want you to come out of there and be like him. We trying to save you from being like him. What's this? Girl, that ain't turned into a song. Not. Okay, that's a good song to listen to. Because when you get there, he gonna be singing all out of key. Okay? But if you listen to Respect to Allah, Respect to the Law, I need her to just say it once. I don't know why I love when that woman say respect.
My dear American sister. I'm from Pakistan. Respect to the law. Okay. Respect for the law. Okay. Respect to Allah. And okay. Respect to God. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We're gonna have our baby.
What? Yes.
Respect for the law.
Yes. Respect for the law.
Respect to Allah.
Respect to Allah.
Respect to God. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We're gonna have our baby.
Period.
Respect to the law. Okay. Respect for the law. Okay. Respect to Allah. And okay. Respect to God. Do you hear me?
Period. Where's my bum? What? See, these are things I wish I'd known. Okay, and yes, we mixing it. We mixing it. We mixing it on Easter. Okay, we got a little bit of both going on. Absolutely, I'm tracking. Okay, I'm tracking. That we got respect to Allah going on. I'm tracking. But when it comes to that demon over there in San Antonio, baby, you need respect to Allah. You need the Lord. Okay, Buddha, Krishna, or that man that made them folks drink that Jesus juice, girl. Call all of them. Okay. Respect to Allah. Absolutely. Respect to the law. And so he can't stop you from coming to his church if he gonna respect to the law. So, girl, I'm looking forward to it. Tracy, let me know if you need anything. Okay, you could even borrow my head covering because you're going to need to cover your head. It's spirits just swarming. Them spirits swarming all around that church, girl. And you be driving home, be wondering, why is my booty wet? Because you done been up in there where they disrespect the lie. Absolutely. Girl, what else is going on? Are y'all sending me some money? We broke. Okay, absolutely. Send me a cash app. Absolutely. Yes. And shout out to BabeNation. Thank y'all so much. I be on here saying send me a cash app and y'all do send it. So I appreciate it. Okay. Respect to the lie. When you send me a cash app, I need you to say respect to the lie. Okay. I don't got no goals up here. But if I would have had a goal up here, respect to it. Okay. Absolutely. What was I finna say, girl? Child. So y'all know the other day, right? When Pizarro made the comment like, you ain't finna keep using Nika, you not finna keep using your sister. You know what I'm saying? She was like, in so many words, when are you gonna be okay? Because you keep saying you're not doing well, and this one in past, and this hurts, and every time we look around this song, when are you gonna be okay? Because I don't want to hear that. So all them days ago, Pizarro made that comment. Her and Nika seemed to be okay. No issue. Why today, like a few hours ago, did Lady Nika go live and go in? Truth. Did you see that Lady Nika video? Baby, she was like, I don't give a F how long I gotta grieve my sister. I don't care how. And then she even said she wasn't helping nobody no more, and she don't give a F about nobody. And then like 95% of the video was F everybody. And then she made sure for a second to say, I'm not talking about Pizarro or Brianna. When we all know she's talking to Pizarro. I said, we all know she's talking to Pizarro. 1 second, honey. I will put it in a bowl. Okay. Love you. Hey, Rodney. We know she's talking to Pizzario. Pizzario is the one that just made the comment the other day. Who else made that comment? What other content creator made that comment? Right. See, this was another piece of the dynamic that I used to talk about all the time, how Nika is what they call it when you're not direct. She's not direct. She's not direct at all. I forgot what they call it. I forgot. Yeah, she is sad. And then she's the oldest one over there. Why are you skating around this? Why are you scared to put a name on it? But come out here passive aggressive. Thank you, it's me. She's very passive aggressive, which equals fake. Passive aggressive equals fake. It be the very people that's passive aggressive that be hollering, I put names on it and I'll say what I need to say and I ain't scared of nobody. But you're lying because you're not putting a name on it. See, Nika did not put a name on it. This is another reason why we know you talking about Pizzario. If Nika was talking about anybody else who made that comment about her and her being tired of her saying that her problem is that she lost a family member, then Nika could easily put a name on it. Hey, Deirdre. She could easily put a name on it because it's an op talking, right? Why can't Nika put a name on it, the truth? Because she's talking about Pizzario. That's why. That's why. Okay. And that's what we used to talk about back in the day. Like, girl, this is weird. This is weird. And she was like, I get over my sister when I feel like it. Okay. And you saying everything but exactly what you need to say. Is it me? Is it me? Or when people talk like all around the issue, it's annoying and it is giving coward. It gives coward when people talk around the issue. Put a name on it. You say you so big and bad. She did all that cussing, but did not put a name on it. I can't respect it. I put names on it over here, baby. Okay? I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see who's going to do something about it. I be trying to see who's going to do something about it. These folks don't put names on it like somebody going to do something about it if they put a name on it. I don't respect it. So she around there tiptoeing around pizza, and so is James. I said, what's up with these fake OGs tiptoeing around Pizzario? Why y'all tiptoeing? Y'all scared? Y'all scared she got y'all? She got y'all. I said, not Nika tiptoeing and James tiptoeing. And see, I got to be very cautious on how I deliver this commentary because James is so weak. Not because I can't be direct, but James is so weak that he'll take what I'm saying and take it out on Pizzario. When the truth is, we all see it. It doesn't take me to say it. But that would be his excuse. So I purposely let it breathe a little bit. Oh, but am I over here getting my life watching them beat the P word? Yes. Because, baby, he has cussed out people for way less. He has run campaigns on people that have done way less. Are you scared, Treasure? Are you scared, Nika? What is this tiptoeing y'all doing? Why y'all tiptoeing? Shout out to Pizzario. See, when you supposed to be seasoned, but you tiptoeing, that clout gets transferred over to the person that got y'all out here looking scared. Because the people are looking and saying, damn, she bad. She got two OGs out here tiptoeing. And they both act like they so big and bad. This is the part I can't respect. They both act like they so big and bad. They both come for people for way less. See, what it is people like scary people, and Pizzario not scary. I respected James, and he thought I was scared until he found out. Okay? He took my kindness for weakness. With Pizzario, she comes off as a pit bull, so they scared. And it's making y'all look stupid. Absolutely. Sitting up here tiptoeing around Pizzario. You ain't bad if you can't put a name on it. James and Nika, two of the ugliest. Oh, Lord, let me shut up. But you still ain't bad if you can't put a name on it. They both. And then James comes live yesterday looking just as pathetic. He another one can't put a name on it. He's mad because he feels like people are trying to, Pizzario in particular, is trying to pit him against King Roman. Baby, they so threatened by that young tenderoni Roman over there, they can't even think straight. Okay? They can't think straight. He giving body, he giving teeth, he giving support. He got all this stuff going on, baby. They don't know which angle to come at the King, the Roman, and the news. So they've decided we'll just try to use him to fight each other. We'll just keep him in the middle of us fighting each other. And now I'm talking about James and Sean. They know they can't beat him, neither of them. So they've decided to join him, but not because they necessarily rock with him, but because they don't like each other. And one of them just wants to stake claim on the hot, sexy young baddie, Roman. That's all that's going on. Okay? That's all that's going on. But what was I finna say? Oh, James goes live yesterday, wanting to cuss Pizzario out, but again, he's tiptoeing because he's scared. So he want to cuss her out, but instead of cussing her out, he goes live and say, "Don't play with me." Who playing with your big? Oh Lord, oh. You look like anthrax, okay? You look like COVID. Who's playing with you? That belongs in the laboratory under great lights, a telescope with scientists with a hazard outfit on. That's what that's giving over there. Who's playing with you? It's giving poison, and not the one from Bobby Brown. Absolutely. So who want to play with you? No, you too old. You need to get your health together. And you came out here with this fake outrage. You trying to compete with Lip. You're trying to compete with the baddest, aka uppity, small waist, the baddest. You want to compete with Rodney. You want to compete with King Roman. And then you come out here acting like Nika was acting today. You come out here doing all that fake anger. Don't play with me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do other than keep sitting over there playing the BabeNation song because you want to be a baddie so bad? What you gonna do? I hope Pizzario keep playing in your face because you slow. The more she plays, see, this is the part I ain't want to do to you, but I'm gonna have to do it to you. You can take it out on her if you want to. You already want to take it out on her. You can keep sitting up there playing slow and stupid. Okay? While this girl plays in your face and she just gonna keep chipping away at your clout. Give me 1 second. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to sit here and watch it. I'm going to sit here and make sure I do commentary so we could document the downfall of Humpty Dumpty over there. And I couldn't believe all that fake outrage sitting over there like he really mad, like he gonna really come through the phone and do something to somebody. Not gonna do nothing. Not gonna do nothing. This is the only place he gets that kind of response. He does not get this in the real world. In the real world, they see him and laugh. It's not giving. And you know he a coward because he tiptoeing around Pizarro. How you tiptoeing around Pizarro? Child, scared. But let them tell it, him and Nika, they baddies. No, you're not a baddie if you can't put a name on it. Both of y'all want to say something to her, but you so scared about how it's going to affect you. And James, I heard Olivia saying that, and shout out to Olivia. I heard Olivia saying James don't want to be seen as a bully. James almost 60 years old. Okay. He almost can collect Social Security. That big overgrown. Thank you, Miss Me, for the super sticker. That big overgrown man ain't worried about being no damn bully. He just know who he can and can't play with, and he's scared to play with Pizarro. Okay? He ain't out here with nothing to lose. He don't got no job. He ain't doing nothing all day. He in the bushes right now. Over there sitting there waiting to hear what Ness gonna say so he can run live and say, don't play with me. Like he gonna do something. What you gonna do? What is he gonna do exactly? And that's why I like King Roman. I like him. Why? Because he not finna let nobody play with him. And that's the school I'm from. I will give you respect when you are respectable. But the moment you show me you're not somebody that deserves respect, what the hell I look like? This is social media. Okay? When James tries to turn around and show me his bamboo arse, I showed him mine. And mine look better. Okay? Absolutely. When he tried to turn up on me, I showed him what a turn up will do. He still ain't over it. He still ain't over it. And they sitting around, but he want to tiptoe around Pizarro. I hope shout out to Pizarro. I need to make sure I go over there more often. Okay? Because I love this. Okay? I love it. Because in the same breath, he'll tiptoe around her. In the next breath, he wants you to think he the baddest. And he this, and you ain't nothing. Let's just... Baby, let's just put it all out there the way it need to be put out. You ain't on nothing. It's sickening. It's sickening. He old enough to be them women's granddaddies. Ness and Pizarro. But he's so pressed. And you could take that broom and shut it, okay? You ain't cleaned up none until you clean up your life. You ain't cleaned up none until you clean your colon. Let me drop a bomb for your unclean colon. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. You ain't cleaned up none until you get that black from in between your thighs from them rubbing together. Put some peroxide, some hair gel, and some bleach between them thighs and clean them up. Somebody gonna clean up something. And your brother in jail for murder. Go clean up his commissary. Clean it. I feel like cleaning. I want to clean up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Yeah. Go clean up that little dollhouse, little flat. The little pancake couch you can't sit on, because if you sit on that couch, your ass gonna end up on the floor. Clean it up. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. Clean it up. See, the very people on here talking about they gonna clean up some. Child, please. So. And I'm just so glad that the Lord died for all these folks and their sins. Look, like I'm not included. I'm so glad he died for y'all. Okay. Because, baby, his whole life need to clean up. Absolutely. Some peroxide and some bleach. Mix it all together till it be like that volcano you made in 5th grade. Put some baking soda in it and a little apple cider and let it just blow up. Absolutely. Girl, so these people are ridiculous. He's too old for this. Okay? And then it's the fake outrage. The way he was over there, y'all better not play with me. Stop playing with me. We play with you all day. We play with you the same way you play in wigs and makeup. We play with you. I'm on here playing with you. What you gonna do? I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. I'm playing with you. What you gonna do? Like it's giving mental illness, Trezor. It's giving mental illness. I'm on here playing with you all day. Like, make it make sense. What you gonna do? So yeah, child, him and you know, all they had to do was mention the call-ins, and here comes Sean Bradley, right? Because he think he is he think he owns the call-ins. So anytime somebody mention a call-in and somebody having a call-in, here comes Sean. See, and I'm glad I remembered this. When Sean Bradley drops down in King Roman's chat, because now all of a sudden people talking about these call-ins that King Roman does. That's his way of inadvertently acting as if his opinion effing matters. It's almost like he's saying, I authorized that. See, I did call-ins first, so I'm going to drop down when they talking about King Roman. It's almost like I'm going to pass the torch. You're not passing nothing, okay? Like, this what they doing over there. They really, everybody trying to stake claim on King Roman for their own selfish reasons. Start your channel back up, Sean Bradley. But you're so weak and so scared of what Ray Ellen got going on you that you scared to come live and talk your ish, but you really want to because you watching Roman move up the ranks. And you think he's only doing it because he took your formula. But not at all. See, the difference between King Roman and Sean Bradley is Sean Bradley is scared of the smoke. He don't want no smoke. He stopped his call-ins because he got threatened by Susie. Now, other people were calling in, dragging Susie, not Sean. Other people. And Susie told him if he don't stop, it's on and popping, and he stopped. They could never get on my level. Let me ask y'all, do y'all think if I got threatened to stop a call-in show by Susie, I would stop? I just see these men, some of them in this beef sector, some of these content creators, they are so weak. A woman is stronger than y'all. That's a problem. That's a problem. And the other problem is it's a bunch of weak arse subscribers that let James talk to them any kind of way, play in their face. Same thing with Ness. She looked like she got trampled over by a reindeer and be on here talking crazy. This lady literally had to put her underwear and panty liners on the wish list and be on here talking crazy to people. Couldn't be me, baby. Okay. Absolutely. And then what they scared of, that he gonna go live and play my song and call himself cleaning somebody up? What is that? Because you hit a live button, you didn't clean somebody up when your whole life is a mess. Your BMI is a mess. You are certified obese. You are considered obese, Colwell. You got the biggest calves and ankles I've ever seen. And you call yourself gonna clean some up. You could never throw the whole thing in the garbage. Okay. You could never. So yeah, you right. Keep harassing Ness and worried about how she dragging you and all that, because y'all about on the same level. But you look stupid. She's young. Well, she ain't young, but she younger than you. Okay. And it's so funny. He can't take nothing that say, but overlooks what Pizarro does and says, I love it. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm not going nowhere. Absolutely. I'll be right here to track. I will be right here to report every little step. I will be there. Absolutely. Shout out to the nation tonight. Shout out to the nation tonight. He looks a mess. Not a lip look like a Ruth candy bar. Look like a crunch bar. Absolutely. Just a swollen snicker upper lip. Just nasty. And had the nerve to dribble it on somebody on the first day she met him. Just put it right on in there. That's why I look like that. And she's like, I fell off a bike. No, you fell into somebody's thighs, and that's what had happened. Nasty. The first day they met. Yeah. Absolutely. But he threatened by her. James threatened by every woman. It don't matter what your lifestyle is. It don't matter how accomplished you are or aren't. James Colwell is threatened by every woman. Why? Because he will never be one, ever. And then his horrible attempts at looking like one only make him look mentally ill. I said it. Because ain't no way you thought you was going to pass. Who you think you fooling? Who you think you fooling? No, you did not think one nobody going to be able to tell. With them big old hands and them big old feet and them big old calves and all that bristle. I know you didn't think one nobody gonna be able to tell. Clockable. Clock. Soon as you step in, that's a man. Nobody has to ask. You think that's a man? No. When it come to you, that's a man. Now go clean it up. Go clean up while you clockable. Absolutely. Go clean up while you put on 16 things that a woman would wear and still is clockable. Go clean that up. Clean up the clock. That's what you need to clean the clock. Absolutely. You come for me and I'm going to start a series called Clean the Clock. Because baby, that cleaning up with that dusty dollar store broom you got over there, that's so late. But we're going to clean that clock up because you are clockable. Absolutely. Lose some weight. Start there and become a baddie. You want to be saucy Santana, it's giving gravy. Okay? You want to be saucy Santana. Gravy. Absolutely. Let me drop. I turned off the Bluetooth, but I don't care. Clean the clock, gravy. Okay. Shout out to the nation tonight. Oh, girl, they is not going to like me, and I don't care. Okay. Girl, I don't care. Absolutely. What are you going to do? What any of them going to do? Come on here hollering. Child, just life out of control and want to control something. Anyway, girl, I'll call y'all back. Have a good night, y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to everyone that supports the channel. If I didn't get no cash apps, I'm not coming live tomorrow. If y'all say fook me, then I say fook you. It's 30 for 30. But I know y'all did. Okay. I'm broke. Shout out to Babe, but I did get my hair did. Yes. I bind that broke spirit in the name of Jesus. I'm not broke. I bind it. But if you could still send me a cash app, I would appreciate it because I almost said it again. Nevertheless, I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing night. I'm about to lay in this bed. Look at this bed. Look at this bed. Absolutely. This where I be sleeping. Okay? This where I be sleeping. You wonder where I be sleeping? Girl, I be sleeping right here. I love y'all. I'll call y'all back. I may come live and sip some coffee. Okay. Oh wait, no, I gotta teach. I got something to do tomorrow afternoon. So I may be live tomorrow evening. I love y'all. Good night.